baseball card fever. I really got a baseball card fever. It started with my very first pack. A dozen.
Hey, what is up, collectors? It's another one of these sports cards detours. Actually, this one is more of a trading card detour. And in this trading card detour, I'm going to show you some cards that kind of represent, for me, my childhood. Like, I don't remember collecting any cards or anything back when I was younger. A little bit of that was because at that time I was in a foster home for a while. And seeing these cards in a box that I happened to buy in an auction, like I didn't know what was in the box, and as I was going through, I saw these cards in there, and it just brought back memories of me and my foster brother running home to go catch the latest episode of G.I. Joe. And it was way before 91. I want to say it was like, let's see it. I turned 12 in the foster home, so probably like 80s. Right? I can't get the years right. 87, maybe like 87. So 87, 88, and I remember G.I. Joe. My first figure was Lightfoot that the foster home gave me. My foster parents gave me, and for my birthday there. And it was funny because my friend, he was my friend from school. I actually left that school for like a month or two, and we got tied back together, and I got to, basically I was living with a friend. So my experience wasn't that bad, because I had a friend that I already been to that school. I already had a friend that was there, and he happened to be like, his parents recognized me and took me and my brother in. So it was a good story. Yeah, anyway, so going back to the G.I. Joe, I got a little bit off topic, but looking at the G.I. Joe cards, man, it just reminded me how me and Ralph, we used to go run all the way home and just try and catch the rest of G.I. Joe and Thundercats, and I want to say Transformers at the time. I don't know if they were all airing at the same time, but I remember those were the key shows that we wanted to see at some point. There was also Centurions. That was another big one for us. Anyway, I saw the set inside a box that I happened to win, and in an auction, and I looked through the cards, and I said, oh wow, look at all these G.I. Joe cards. So I got them all, and I put them in this binder right here, and I was missing these 6 cards from the to make the full set for series 1. I think that's the only series they made, which makes me mad because Tomas and Zaymont were my favorite villains of that, and they're not in here. So anyway, we have the Battle Wagon. I needed Mercer, Lowlight, Tunnel Rat. This G.I. Joe Famous Battles. This one is Battle of Hindu Kush. And another, basically like a comic book cover, Famous Battles, and that's Sea Battle of Whales versus Hydra. And Cutter was the main guy in that one. Stalker was the guy in this one. So let's look at the set real quick. I'm not really going to go through every single one. I'll probably just point out some of the ones that I dug when I was looking through them. I was like, man, they're pretty cool. And guys that I remember, Shipwreck was always one that always stuck out in my head. Bazooka. A lot of people, they're Storm Shadow, and of course there's Snake Eyes, Gun-Ho. A lot of these guys I don't remember very well, like Captain Gridiron and Roadblock. I don't remember those guys, but there's Snake Eyes right there. That's pretty cool. Scarlet, of course. I don't remember their original team, like Grunt and Flash. Rock and Roll I do remember. Dr. Mindbender. But I was really upset that the Tomas and Zaymont were not in this. I was like, oh man. But I guess they were going to save them for like a series 2 that never happened. And that's that. Some battle gear here. We're going to get to one of my guys that I had, which was Lightfoot. Oh, maybe he's in the next one. Or did I pass him by? No, I didn't pass them by. I like these. These look like comic book covers of the special missions. I like those. They all look like comic book covers at one time. All special missions. And here's the first one that I'm missing. So this battle wagon will end up taking this spot right here. More guys. Night Vulture, I don't remember at all. I don't remember Night Vulture. And I used to like the villains. Cobra Commander with his new mask. Dusty, I remember. There's another Snake Eyes. I remember the bats. The bats were pretty cool. Here we got new recruits or patrols here. The figures never quite look the same as the characters, in my opinion. Like nowadays, you see those, the cheaper version of G.I. Joe type guys, and you're just like, man, like, they kind of do still look like G.I. Joe figures, you know, kind of random. And I passed by my guy, and I forgot where, I didn't point him out. Where the heck is he? Huh. Sorry, I'm going back, but I was looking for the guy. Oh, there he goes. Lightfoot. Lightfoot. That was the guy I had. I had his figure, and he came with this little machine that he would have with the little cross thing that he has right there. Let me zoom into that with. But his figure came with all that stuff and the backpack and all that, and that was the only figure that I had. And he ended up breaking it in half. The rubber part came off, and he didn't have any legs for a while. And I just kind of grew out of G.I. Joe and all that stuff. Still watch the comics from time to time, but it wasn't the same. When I got to my dad's house, or when my dad came and got us from the foster home, I was adjusting to a new... I went from a city of Camden to like the woods in Franklinville, which is like... There was like nobody around. It used to be like a city where every place was a block to like woods. That's all that was around, so... most of my time was trying to play some baseball and stuff like that. And I really got into baseball. And I also ended up getting into baseball cards when I got to my dad's place. So there's Serpentor. Colobius. Nemesis Enforcer. Royal Guard. Quick Kick. I remember Quick Kick. I do remember Doc, too, right there. The Crocmaster, Firefly. I used to like Firefly, too. Yeah, I used to like some of the bad guys. I thought they were cooler. And then there's the 2 checklists. So, anyway, that's a little random into my latest binder of... my latest binder creation. This is my G.I. Joe set. Series 1. Series 2, I don't believe it ever came out. At least from what I was reading, so... that's that. So basically I'm going to take these cards and I'm going to go ahead and throw them in there. So you can check it out. I'll make it the last 10 seconds. Maybe I can make it, make one of those fast ones. So I'll close the book.